and it made it easy because my dad would flood the backyard, and so he would make a little rink back there, and he basically taught me how to skate from a young age. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have my questions ready. I'm so sorry. Why hockey?
Why hockey? Why not hockey? It's I don't know. I've never found anything like it. It's the most exhilarating sport that I've ever been a part of. I've played pretty much every other sport, besides maybe a few. But to me, there's nothing like being out there with your teammates or your buddies or whatnot when you're able to make a great pass for a goal, or if you're on the other side of it, getting a pass and scoring the goal. There's no other greater feeling than that's for sure. And then, of course, everybody wants to win a championship, and I haven't one of those in a long time. So hopefully it happens soon. I don't know. But yeah, that's just for the love of the game. It's all I've ever known, and never want to give that up. That's for sure.
What would you credit your success in hockey to? Family, coaches, teammates, or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, family for sure. They're the ones who got me into it. They supported me growing up out here in Vegas. At every practice, every game. They were always there. They're pushing me to be the best player that I could be. Day in, day out, whether it was on or off the ice. They wanted me to be the best that I could be, and I think it kind of just translated into the person that I am today. And each day is a day to get better. No matter if you're skating or just shooting pucks or stick handling or whatever, but you want to separate yourself from the competition. And I think doing the little things and trying to strive to be the best person and hockey player you can be. I think that's kind of why I play personally.
What is your favorite hockey memory?
Favorite hockey memory? I think traveling. I think I was in middle school at the time, and I was selected to go on a select team based out of California to go over to Sweden and play for a tournament over there.
That's awesome.
Being able to travel over there was something I'll never forget. I think it was a great experience. Not everybody gets to do that, and I think it was just an absolute blast, and I'll never forget it. Yeah.
I guess that kind of eliminates that question. What stands out as a defining moment in your career? I guess that would probably be it.
Defining moment. Yeah, I would say that. Or finally turning, I guess, technically professional. As a kid, you've always dreamed about playing professional hockey and making it to that level and achieving what you've always dreamt of. And I think that was probably the defining moment where I could finally be a little proud of myself. I'm my hardest critic, that's for sure. But when I was able to sign that contract, I think it was a pretty good feeling.
Yeah, I bet.
College?
Yeah, that was senior year out of college. After my senior year of college, we lost out in, I believe it was February or March. And then I was able to go down in Mississippi and finish out their year. Once that completed, the end of the year and then playoffs, then I went back to school and graduated, and then I was able to go home for the summer.
So what advice do you have for young kids in Las Vegas?
Definitely just, do everything you can to separate yourself from the others. It's going to be a long, hard road, that's for sure, but there's no greater feeling than being on that ice, being able to, be out there with your friends. You're going to meet so many people along the way, and it's pretty remarkable how large the hockey community is, but how small it is in the same path. I've met a lot of cool guys along my way, and very fortunate for the opportunities that I have, and it'll forever change my life, and it'll be something I'll never forget. Hopefully one day when I have kids, I'll be able to teach them everything, and they'll be able to experience the things that I did and more. I hope. So.
What do you do in the off season to improve yourself? I'm sorry, I should have read these before.
I think definitely just to try to train and work out as much as I can. Try to be on the ice as much as I can as well. There's a good group of core guys here in Vegas that I grew up with that still play, so it's always fun to get on the ice with them, skate with them a couple times a week, and it always makes for a good skate. And then of course you got the nights here, and soon we'll be able to get more of those guys on the ice. And I think those guys being at the National Hockey League level, I think it just elevates the hockey and the style of play out there. So you want to be as good as they are, and I think you're pushing them at the same time, and so it goes hand in hand with one another.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, I would like to, still be playing hockey. That's for sure. I don't know where that would be, but obviously I would hope for a higher level than where I'm at right now. I think that's what all hockey players dream about, is just moving up the ranks, no matter how old you are. I think that's something that everybody strives for every day. So.
Do you have any immediate plans or long-term plans?
Not really. Try to just live in the moment and do as best as you can every time that you're on the ice. Each day that you get to play the game that you love is a blessing for sure. I think if you think too far down into the future, especially with hockey, things might not go according to plan. So you gotta kind of just take it with a grain of salt and do your best on and off the ice. And I think you just gotta prepare yourself as much as you can, and then just hope for the best and set high goals, but realistic goals, and strive to get there and make sure that nobody stands in your way. Just be the best you can be.
For the sake of kids wanting to make their way up,
Yeah.
I'm wondering about having an agent. Do you have an agent?
I personally do not have an agent.
Okay.
It depends what route you wanna kind of take. Obviously, growing up, we didn't have high school hockey here at the time, so I played midget AAA, which is a travel team. Didn't have an agent, and then out of there I played junior hockey. Still didn't have an agent. I had family friends who kind of helped me, who were known in the hockey community that helped a little bit, kind of maybe putting a good word or whatnot. But it just depends. You can go play college hockey, or you can go play major juniors. I think it's called a family advisor until you turn, professionally, or you can play Division I or something like that.
Like a hand-picked family advisor, or is there something called a family advisor?
No,
that you seek out?
it depends. You can seek them out, or they can seek you out. The more
It's a job.
Yeah, it's their job is to find you all the opportunities that they can. So, I mean, it definitely wouldn't hurt to get an agent, that's for sure. You'll probably get more opportunity.
Where do you look for one?
You can reach out. They do have other websites online. You just have to maybe talk to people in the hockey community and try to find somebody that is reliable and will back their word up. I think that would be the most important thing, because I have had certain friends who have agents that aren't the best agents. They don't do it for you. They do it for the money. But you definitely want to pick somebody that you can trust, and then obviously in the long run, I think it'll be beneficial. They'll get more opportunity, more exposure. They can get you that opportunity, and then you gotta do what you can in a tryout or whatever it may be. So yeah.
Where'd you play juniors at?
I played juniors in 1 year in Fresno, California, in the NAHL, and then I played 2 years up near Vancouver, Canada, in the BCHL.
Oh, very cool. My friend that's printing this out, Bethany, her family just got transferred to South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And she would like to know if you think there's any possibility of you playing in the ECHL Stingrays.
Yeah, I mean that would be ideal. That's for sure. That would be great. Just gotta work as hard as I can to get that opportunity, and And if I get that opportunity, just take full advantage of it and hope for the best. Keep those fingers crossed. So maybe one day it'll happen this year.
Any questions?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is there anything, having played pro and having played minors, is there anything about the hockey sport or the business that you would change, that you see that would be a real benefit to change?
It's a tough question. It's a good one. I don't really know. I mean, personally, maybe a few things in my path. Maybe would have left home a little bit earlier. Vegas isn't really a hockey hotbed, so I probably would have went elsewhere to get more exposure. That's probably number one on my list. But I mean, you meet a lot of people along the way, that's for sure. You just got to figure out who you can trust and who comes highly recommended from friends or family or coaches, and just make the best opportunity you can get. All you need is like the one person that'll see something in you, and as soon as they see you, then you just gotta do what you can do. Just do what you're good at and stick to it and just showcase yourself as best as possible.
And have the confidence to,
Yeah,
to
exactly.
stick with
Yeah,
it, right?
have confidence and just play like you can play. And the best hockey that I personally play is when I'm having fun. When I'm out there and with my friends. There's not a care in the world. I'm not thinking about what's for dinner or how I'm gonna be tomorrow. But it's living in the moment. And I think that's when ultimately players play their best, is when they're relaxed and having fun.
At your first professional game, that first day that what
Yeah.
was that like? Can you say what that felt like when you hit the
Yeah,
ice?
it was pretty surreal, that's for sure. Like I said, growing up and as a little kid, you always talk about it. You think you're gonna get there, but the statistics aren't very high that you might not ever get there. And then when I finally got there, it was pretty surreal to finally be able to say that I dedicated my life towards hockey and I finally made it to the top. Well, to where I wanted to be, a stepping stone. And I think it was a pretty good feeling, that's for sure.
That's cool.
I have a silly two-sided question.
Yeah.
Is there a rule or a penalty that you're like, oh, get rid of that? And then there's a rule or penalty or that you think, oh, I'm so glad that's a rule, or that people
Or
get
needs
a
to be.
penalty for that. or at third side, is there a penalty that they should really start calling or something?
That's tough. I don't know. I've never thought about that one.
Or maybe that you've heard others like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish this were that. Or I'm so glad, boy, that saved me. Or
Yeah.
that saves lives. Even, or something.
I wish in our leagues we could have video replay, I guess, if that makes sense. Certain things they miss being in the league that I'm in.
That's a big topic right now.
Yeah, especially with the playoffs and whatnot. That or maybe I don't know. Really stumped me on that one. I don't know. There's talk about like changing the shootout format and the overtime format. I kind of like it how it is.
In your league, is it 3-on-3 and then the shootout like NHL?
Yeah, it's 3-on-3 then shootout. I kind of like it. I mean, it makes for an intense overtime, and then a lot of games are ended that way. And if not, you go into a shootout, which is always kind of fun for not only the players but for the fans. And maybe not the goalies. Maybe the goalies hate it.
I really like it.
Yeah,
Lots of goalies who say they love shootouts.
Yeah. Does Ryan like it?
Yeah, I think he likes it. I've never really asked him about it, but I think he enjoys it. I think
Yeah.
he does pretty well. So he was always a hard one to score on. Still is.
What's your funniest hockey story?
Oh man.
I want to hear a good one. I want to hear one you can't tell.
Craziest.
Maybe.
Like, who's the prankster? What do
Yeah.
you do?
Well, there's always a prankster on every team. I think. Last season we had a little competition for. We split the team into two, and then we had a couple mini game competition, and the losing team had to pick. The winning team had to pick two guys from the losing team to do a silhouette figure skating routine to some music. So that it's always fun to kind of see that and kind of
Did you win or lose?
get a good laugh. Oh, we won for sure.
What are you wearing?
They can wear whatever they want. It was dealer's choice. So thank God I didn't lose that one. That was for sure on the win.
And now with phones, they would have it forever. Right?
Oh yeah,
They just
that's
video it and have it forever.
once you do that, that's out there. That's no getting out of that one.
I enjoyed following your team on Twitter and seeing all their different promo nights
Yeah.
and things. I wish more teams would do such
Yeah.
great ones. What's your reflection as a player
Yeah.
on those kinds of things?
Yeah, definitely. Those I love those ones. Not only is it fun to get a unique jersey to play in it. Usually at the end of a game or a 2-game series, you auction it off
Yeah.
for whatever the
Win-win.
whatever the awareness is or the foundation or whatnot.
What did the Homer Simpson ones go for?
I don't know. Those ones.
Benefited from that.
Somebody
Those
did
I like
Harry
the
were my
Christmas
Potter.
favorite.
one.
Those weren't.
I love the Christmas one.
Yeah, the
Are they
Christmas
the
were
ones that
good.
did Harry Potter? Somebody did Harry Potter. Was hysterically good.
Yeah,
I
there's
would
a
have
lot
loved
of
that.
a lot of really clever ideas out there. I think the more the merrier. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think playing juniors and playing college, I think I have a handful of jerseys in my closet that my parents were able to get at auction. So it's pretty fun to have a collection of specialty jerseys.
Your history before you were
Exactly, yeah. Kind of seeing where it came from, and not only that, but also obviously given for a good cause, and that's pretty special too. So it's always fun.
Any more questions?
I'm trying to think. I forget which position you play.
I'm a forward, usually left wing, sometimes right wing. Sometimes
What would be your
center.
dream line mates?
dream line mates? Ooh.
I asked Alex Tuck that question too.
past or present.
Present. If you could get placed on an NHL team right
Yeah.
now with any line mates, who would you pick?
I don't know. I'd bring back Pavel Datsyuk for sure. He's been my favorite player since growing up. That one, and maybe maybe Jamie Benn. I like his style of player. He's a really hard-nosed guy, but he's very skilled and can put the puck in the back of the net. So I enjoy watching him out there. He's a workhorse, that's for sure.
Are you a Knights fan?
I feel like I have to be. But yeah, I'm a Knights fan. I've always been a Red Wings fan growing up, but now that the Knights are here, I've definitely kind of shifted to the home team, the home squad.
What advice would you give to young hockey players for the best way to make sure you're there to get a rebound in?
Stop in front of the net for sure. I've seen so many guys will either just peel out left or right when it's shots taken, but you're not going to be able to score all the time over there. I think if you see the shot going, go to the net, stop, and just find the puck.
I'd like to see you do that more.
Yeah.
There's a little motivation behind that.
So yeah, just find that loose puck.
You and Quinny need to come out and work on that all
Yeah.
the time. That would be great. Him and Ryan Carpenter did that last year. They always came out
Yeah.
early and worked on that.
What?
That's just
Oh, okay.
that's just a street.
You guys good or?
I can't think of anything else at the moment.
You don't
I like
wanna
more of
add
the
anything?
I get more into the personal stuff. You already covered
Not
the
that I think
practical.
of.
Oh, we appreciate it very much.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me. It was fun. Hopefully you learned a little something new today. I don't know.
Yeah.